Hey guys, and welcome back to the Yokai Watch Nuzlocke. Last time, we lost a lot of people. Now, this time, hopefully, we don't lose a lot of people. Naturally, to counteract this problem of people dying, we got a bike, which we then drove down to Flower Road, because it's where the game told us to go.
Yeah, there are quite a few shops. Oh! We are shops now.
Yep, that's right, Streaming Morty. We now have access to all of the shops we could ever need. And I'm sure we won't have any more problems with bothersome yokai. We went to the bookstore to go get a book. As we enter the bookstore, we hear a conversation between the shopkeep and a businessman who apparently wants to turn Flower Road into a generic mall. Apparently, the guardian angel who protects the mall is very angry about this fact. Like, really angry. I guess we gotta help. I mean, sounds like not our problem. I mean, we kinda lost 3 people because of something that definitely is not our problem last time. So, I didn't see any problem with it. We had to go find our science teacher, who totally isn't a furry, not at all. Nope, not the yokai QB, could never. We talked to Mr. Barton, who told us to go talk to Lucas, who told us that we're seeing things and that we should go to hospital. To go find the yokai, clearly. So, I went to the hospital, but not before upgrading my yokai watch to rank C. Whisper tells us that his furry senses are tingling, and that there's a furry nearby. Oh, never mind, just a yokai. No need to sound the alarms. But this yokai had nefarious plans, so maybe... QB seemed to have plans to go to the construction site at night, so we went to the construction site at night. And we befriended my favorite yokai ever, Koma-san. Why is there just a grey Koma-san silhouette over the screen? I'm sure it's fine. Then we climbed a tower to find QB. Oh yeah, and Dewana evolved on the way up. Thought I'd mention. And now it's time to fight QB. Or Big Baby Man. Big Fat Baby Man works too. Anyways, into the fight.
Houston, we've got a problem. Lux! Lux, this is no time to be blocking. For Pete's sake. Ow. Okay, Lux, seriously. Put in the goddamn work. Good news, backup team. You get to handle the massive SWAT. Hebba. Okay, we have it back. Fire off! I need to heal someone. Because Lurch cannot heal 2 people at once. Let's go!
Okay, cool. Unlike last time, we actually didn't lose anybody. Which is impressive. Not. I mean, this game is made for children and I'm a child. I'm seeing a pattern here. After defeating the literal giant baby man, we went back home like nothing ever happened. We were then asked to take on a quest from our friend Eddie. This is sounding familiar. He doesn't want us to find a ring in a lake, does he? I hope not. As we come to Eddie's house, we realize that his door is blocked by a B-rank gate. I mean, Eddie's just waiting in there and he just sees us running into the door over and over again. Anyways, seems like we can't get in at the moment. So, as per usual, we're gonna go do a watch rank challenge. One mass genocide later, and we have ourselves a B-rank yokai watch, which we can use to open the B-rank gate. We then head up to Eddie's room, where he gives us the museum pass. And like the based grass touchers we are, we went straight there. We talked to Eddie, who tells us to go check out the exhibits. Well, that was 5 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. And on stream, I started to go a little crazy.
Did you just try and make an Ohio joke by going, hey? Did you just try and make an Ohio joke by going, hey?
Eddie tells us that there was a rumor going around about how one of the exhibits was moving on its own. Could it be a FNAF reference? Nope. Let's blame the yokai and go to the museum at night. But we need to find a way in. But I'm not sure where it could be.
It all belongs to the other side.
A yokai called Mirapo showed us how to live, love and lie, and got us into the building. But to get any further, we have to collect some vault keys. So, we collected some vault keys. But not before
He was being an annoying.
No! After the loss of Komasan, we thought it would be a good idea to deck ourselves out with another healer yokai, known as Shmoopy. The only problem with this is that since I'm playing on a totally real 3DS, it makes it a lot harder to actually befriend yokai. So I thought it would be a good idea to go get one of the few yokai who has an ability which allows you to befriend yokai easier. That's right, I'm talking about Q Pistol, who we then used to befriend Shmoopy, who we then aptly named Holy Grail. We then went home to construct the best team possible for this boss fight, which included Mark, Drap, Grumples, Henrik, Lark, and Holy Grail is what I wouldn't say if I had just watched back the entire VOD, because now we make two other fusions to help us instead, being Rattel and Multimut. But of course, then we had to grind, which only took around half the stream. Finally, after all that training, we received the vault key and went into the vault. Then we found the samurai armor, which then turned into a yokai. Big surprise. Thanks, Eddie, for luring us into this goddamn death trap. We then fought the boss. But luckily, with our new team, this won't be a problem at all, as after only a minute or two, we were able to open a big hole in his chest. And after opening its chest 2 more times, we were able to deal the finishing blow. After the boss fight, we were able to befriend Mirapo. But of course, we can never truly stop because there's a festival happening up on Mount Wildwood. As per usual, Bear wants to get all of our yokai killed, as he wants to head to the school at night, where apparently there have been some ghostly mysteries going on. But of course, the actual reason we're going up there is to watch the fireworks. But don't worry, if we lose someone, Bear, we're blaming Bear, because he is the one person who's like, oh hey, you know the school? Yeah? Well, let's go there. We get inside of the school, and we obtain the school keys. But a shadowy figure in the corner asks us if we want to play. No thanks, I'm fine. After dealing with that, we decide to go further up the stairs to get to the roof. But on the way, we see Katie enter the boys' bathroom. As we climb further up the building, we find even more of our friends, like Bear. Yeah, you know what, I'll just leave him here. But then, we come across a rank A gate, which I'm sure you can figure out what we did next. We ignored it and went further up. I love this part of the game. We were able to find Eddie, who was listening to piano. We found the yokai that was inspiriting him, which makes a lot of sense, because who wants to listen to piano? Apparently, the yokai had lost their sheet music, so we went to go find it for them. We found the sheet music in the library, and then we brought it back. Now we only have one person that we need to go get, being Katie. Eventually, we found Katie, who was still, for some reason, in the boys' bathroom. Then a voice said, let's play. No thank you, still, again, I don't want to play right now. Oh, and that's a giant spider. Might have to play. So, we played. Was the boss hard? Yes. Did we play? Abso-freaking-lutely! Now that we've finished that mess, we can finally go to the rooftop. Okay, so after making it to the why is Bear here? How did Bear escape? That doesn't make much sense, but I guess we'll watch some fireworks. Oh, wow, pretty. Oh, wow, I have no idea how to make this interesting. Wait, no, I think I got it. After waking up in the morning, Whisper tells us that he's been sensing an extremely powerful yokai. So we do the most logical thing. Go and look for it, obviously. We decide to go ask our teachers about it, as apparently some of them have been staying late recently. We ask Mr. Not QB about what he knows. Apparently he doesn't know anything about this, but he does know something about an all-seeing crystal in the lab. We found the crystal, and oh wow, big surprise, it's a yokai. But this yokai is a little bit more special than the others, because it's the last yokai you need to unlock the first legendary yokai, Shogunyan. But that's not the only thing that requires a fetch quest, because Draggy wanted a bug. I collected a bug after only around an hour. Long time, yeah, I know. We befriended Draggy and went to the place in his crystal ball, which was where we met the furry. Oh yeah, by the way, earlier, when I said it was the last yokai we needed, I actually was lying. Yeah, that'll teach you to ever believe in me ever again. But we thought that it would be a good idea to go get Shogunyan before we fight Dr. Madaman. But at this point, I slipped up. And well, I'll just let my live self show you exactly what happened.
Yeah, it was just the joke though, wasn't it? That he got...
Yeah, that's right. I ran into Snartle. But I was pleading, hoping that maybe, just maybe, I would have a chance. But well, just like that, I failed. I couldn't stop all of my team from being completely destroyed. And, well, I lost. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. I probably won't do any more Yokai Watch because I'm just not good enough to make it interesting.
Skill issue.
But don't worry, I'll be back to the Yokai Watch eventually.
Yokai Watch, yokai are everywhere, causing you stress no matter when. They'll trip you up, give you a dead friend, or make your pain never end. Yokai make mischief anywhere, and you may not even believe they're there. But let me introduce you to my friend. He's found a way to kill with them. It's a yokai Nuzlocke. He's gonna build a supernatural graveyard. He can talk to the spirits, but he's gonna fear it, and they're always gonna hear it, cause you know it's yokai Nuzlocke. Yokai watch. Yokai watch. He's gonna kill so many spirits, and you know they're gonna fear it, and they're always gonna hear it, cause you know it's yokai Nuzlocke.
Is that it?